And I'm live. Okay. So, this is the first game for the NorCal team of the Committee to Cyberbully the U.S. President. This is the matchup that Team Fun picked. They initially banned Tarksy Blood. We picked Night's Watch versus Greyjoy. They picked Star Crossing versus Martell Hollow Hill, which is what I'll be playing today. And then finish it off with Targ VS versus Star Crossing. Um, this is what I'm playing. We can cover a few things really quick. It's an awkward game where he has access to political disaster, which is, first of all, Star Crossing is a rush deck and it's really strong against control decks. But he also has both Barring the Gates and political disaster, which is pretty bad for me, I'd say. So it's not a game where ideally I open at the gates. Ideally, I play at the gates after his PD to help soften the blow. So I'd like to start off with either first snow or trading. Trading being ideal, because this turn one will likely have 7 reserve, and first snow won't be that effective. If maybe he plays Barring the Gates turn 2 and I can first snow him, that might be more. But it kind of depends on how the setups work out. Really key cards is this Ariane, these Bolton Flares. Those are two cards I'll be looking for a lot. Dorn's always super key. Just breaking the game's economy is strong, I'd say. Shadow Priestess is really strong. Let's take a look at his deck. His deck is, pretty standard. A few things, that go outside of a normal build, or like this Last Heart Scout, which is pretty brutal for me, and this Jason Malister, which is also really bad for me. So we'll have to watch out where we put our Shadows cards. During setup, most people put their best Shadows card first. Just as you're thinking, I want this one, I want this. So we'll probably make a conscious decision to set up the worst card first, because that'll be the most likely to get hit. This off-to Gold Town is really bad for us. We played a lot of icon control. Luckily, he's only got 1, so it could be worse. Similarly, for Superior Claim, he's only got 1, so we only have to worry about the 1. I think it's a really bad matchup. This deck's going to go fast. I'm going to try to slow him down. I have the edge in the long game, but we'll see if I can hold him there. Let me see. It's a few minutes early. Let me just message him real quick to tell him I'm ready. Iron Throne is pretty key. It's only a 1x, but if I can see it and I could hold off Lyman for a few turns, that's big, considering if he might run out. He is very unlikely to run out of steam, but that's one thing that could make him run out of steam. Let's see. Yeah, these pinches are going to be huge. The Ariane is the key. Ariane, Bolton Flares, if I can get those guys early. Night of Flower is not really that great in this matchup. Bunch of different control. Cool. Okay. Looks like he's hosting. Okay. And limits up. Yeah. Paste that there. Should we grab our Bunker Boy list? This isn't bad. Could definitely be much worse. It's got the Ariane, which is It doesn't. I try to set up more than one economy. Although maybe this is more than one economy with the Shadow City. Uh, no deal. Um, this good enough. I mean, if he has a fast start, it's not good enough. Well, it might be. Difficult decision, actually. No Bolton Flayers. The Arian is really good, but no Bolton Flayers. The pinch could be really good. I don't know. Let's keep it. Sure. I'm not sure that it's gonna actually end up mattering, but I'm gonna set up like this. I mean, it could be this guy. I think it's most likely that this is the best card to set up. Oh, he only set up 2 cards. Oh, that's. I mean, it's a really bad one for me, but only setting up 2 cards is big. He's gonna open at the gates. I'm gonna open trading like I would said that I wanted to. Let's make him go first. Droop into an Iron Bank, which is big here. My phone's going off somewhere. King's Road, he wants to go really fast. Okay. Okay. It could be a problem. Let's find out. Passing the black gate. Uh-oh. It's okay. I don't think that an at the gate start is ever really gonna give me enough money to like fight this kind of start early. So just giving him tons of money, it's not dissuading his start enough to consider not doing it. So we'll see how punished I get. He went for the Alisane right away. No Baron Scout chain. Okay. I think that's good for me. Just don't put like a Rob down or anything like that. That'd be rude. You wouldn't want to be rude. And a bunch of economy. This seems fine. I mean, 2 dupes is going to be a little bit of a problem, but that's okay. Let's see. We are going to want to play this Arian. There's a lot of math. I mean, I'm definitely bringing this card out of shadows. This Robert Strong isn't super great here. I think this Hagen's Daughter is pretty good. I want to port more than I want this Dorn. I mean, I'd rather have the Dorn, but the money situation. He doesn't have like just a ton of guys out there, so this Manded Moore is gonna be better than I thought it would be. What do I want to do? I need 3 goals here, 4, 5, 6. I mean, that might be as much as I want to do. I could do the Mandan first, so that I can then get money after that. 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'll do that. At the very worst, I'll Shadow City it away, but I'll probably end up using it. Oh, I probably should have Arianed here so that I could take away the intrigue icon. Yeah, that was dumb. Whoopsie. Big mistake. Maybe I'll just take the other two power icons instead. That seems fine. I really don't want to lose this Iron Bank here, but I think I'm less likely to. No, I don't really want to Shadow City. I'm gonna get this pinch back, so. Right, okay. Good. That's good. That is fine. A power challenge first. Okay. So Wyman doesn't have an option to do the third challenge anymore. So maybe I come out here. I don't think I care. I think I'll do a post challenge. I want to bounce the Wyman, I think. So then now I'll bring the Ariane out. Take military there. And then, yeah, I mean, I think I want to take this line. Big military here. Leave him without a third challenge. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's dumb of me. 6, 3. This costs 3. This costs 4. She comes back for 6. Seems good. I'll do this now because he won't want to kill the last heart, the Bear Island Scout, because it's its only military icon. I do that to strip a dupe, maybe. I don't get to pinch the Wyman anymore, but what are you gonna do? Kind of ended up worse than I was hoping, but that's okay. Yeah, the Wyman's a problem. I don't know what to do. When you set him up, there's not a lot we can do. We can just Valor next turn, but I don't think I really want to do that. We're gonna draw 2 cards. Oh, the Priestess is really strong. That's good. It's okay. I don't know how much I really wanted to put the power on my house. Let him draw a card. I don't know. It's fine. The whole. Oh, there's 4 people here. Okay. I don't think I have anything else to do. How often do I just Valor here? I think not super often. But I expect the air from him. I guess he could play Winter Festival, but I am expecting air. I can first know in a Valor. Let's see who's better. Oh, I should have done this in draw. Now I'm gonna feel dumb if he puts down the brain. Oh, now we lose the option to Valor the Wyman away. That's unfortunate. Unless we get a pinch trigger, which is possible. There's so many dupes. Just dupe, 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 dupe. Okay. The last Hearth is a problem. Oof. That's a lot of cards that are very bad for me. It makes me think that I want to abandon my plan of playing to the board this turn and instead play this Dorn. He's got... What's happening? Oh, he's... I see. Okay, because first now. Right. God, I'm really like forced to Valor next turn, which kind of sucks. I would much rather not do that. You can play PD if I put down too much stuff. I don't see any dupes. I feel like I have to play this at least. This I am known is too good for me. Like too good for me to let it go unanswered. Put just like a bunch of cards in shadows. This guy. Surprise, surprise. Which cards go in the shadows there, huh? I don't know. I think I just give up on this turn. He's only a 3 power, which, better than I probably should be. We can do that. I don't know. That's about. I think this one's going to be pretty hard to win. The superior claim just a 1x. So, I don't know. I'm not playing around it. I have no one draws him 2 more cards. That's fine. Another higher bank. I mean, I'll gladly take it. Feels like a lot. I've seen all 3 now. Military 2 strength. That's fine. Yep. Goes up to a lot of power and then flips air, PD. Might be able to close. We'll see. He probably should air because he knows about my Ariane. Ooh. I'd really like to play that before he plays PD. We'll see how that goes. I don't have anybody. Probably should have played the Mandan into Shadows so I can Shadow City him away. There was still hope of doing something, but Maybe not. Keeping back both of these, sure. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't matter. There's not really a wrong answer on his side. Although if he does set cat, I can't Dorn, so he should have done that. Tears. I think it's probably too slow. But the River Gate's not much faster. Don't play Superior Claim. Oh, okay. Up to 11 power after this. Cool. Feels like a lot. I mean, there's just not a lot I can do with this last Heart Scout. It's a 1x in the deck, and yeah, it's real. Putting on a lot of pressure here. 11 power. I guess he's probably putting to flip PD after he got rid of an air target. I think I have to get rid of this. PD takes me down to such little economy, but like, oof. He's gonna make me first. I guess I might be able to get a pinch off if he makes me first. If I could even afford to pinch, I don't know. Yeah, I think there's just no way I beat this Let's Heart Scout, so we're not going to play that. We're going to play Valor. I got to keep hearing here if you PDs, just because. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, that's also really bad for me. Got to trigger this Iron Throne here. It needs to be like on a. Does he have? He's got an armory standing. It's got to be on a renowned character, because if a renowned character comes down, I'm dead. It's got to be Rob, but it could be a lot of other stuff. We'll see. Rob Stark. Marshal my cards. I get to play first. Pretty tricky spot. Not really sure. I don't know. I mean, I'm playing this. Three unopposed challenges crossing. That's enough. Yeah, I think I'm just dead. No. It's a military icon. I concede, I think. Dupes, dupes, dupes. Maybe he doesn't see a military icon. Oh boy. Okay. Uh, you probably should have done that in marshaling to try to draw. Like your out is to get a military icon, you win. So just like sack these chuds to try to find a military. You have plenty of cheap military icons. If you do this in marshaling, you might win. Now your out is a single off to goal town, whereas before it was any character with a military icon that costs, 3. I guess she's got renown now, so that's bad for me. Might be enough actually. I mean, there's no crossing. 12 most you get is 3. Yeah, that also does it. Unopposed, renown, dom, GG. Yeah, I don't think that I was ever beating that start. I'm not sure this deck can beat that start. Yeah, especially when, whoopsie, I didn't mean to miss it. Especially when you draw. Dupe. I guess you fetch the dupe here, so that's, yeah. Okay. Not a lot of helpful insight there. I think I had one big blunder in not remembering the Northern Armory, which it forced me to have to play the Iron Bank while it's due before I wanted to on the Ariane, which might have been enough to lose me the game actually. If I if I instead play instead of playing this pinch of powder that I never got to trigger, I could have played the Hagen's daughter, and then when he stood here, I banked the Hagen's daughter, play the Mangdon Moor, take the military icon, and then I keep a board on plot 2, threaten this pinch, and I can still play the game this turn. Right? Like, I didn't really see. Like, I didn't have any Ariane. I think it was a pretty lost hope to try to trigger the Ariane. Although on that turn I could have. If I had taken this other line, I pinched the Wyman, and then I can't. Pinch the Wyman. Oh, and he didn't have a dupe turn 1. I don't think. Yeah, I think that the misplay turn 1. It's a really tough matchup. So like the chances are slim. But I think that had I played it the other way, I'd be alive here. Even if I go on to lose the game, I don't lose it turn 3. Yeah. I blundered that one real good, but I don't know. It's all right. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you guys want more of this stuff. I don't know. It's good to talk about stuff. Hear me make lots of mistakes, which are going to happen, especially when I'm talking, because I don't get to think things through quite as much. I am thinking things through, but it's different when you're also trying to voice the things that you're doing. I might have not said goodbye here, but except this round. Yeah. Thanks, Bobby. I'll ask him if I can post. Yeah. Thanks for joining us. I'll be doing this some more. Maybe with some World Cup games. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not making any promises, but this is fun. Bye. Bye.